Hey, everybody, it's Chase with AV Pop Culture again. How are you guys? Happy Black Friday. It is Black Friday. Can you guys hear me? I always have to do the double check. Make sure I got everything nice and clear. So you guys let me know in the comments. I had to get everything set up. You might have to deal with reflections in my glasses because I'm trying to be able to see your comments better. What's up? Can you guys hear me? Good. 11 people in here. Did I watch football yesterday? I did watch some football yesterday, not a lot. Okay, good. All good. You can hear me good. I have been editing. We got a lot. There's so much to talk about. Holy crap. And I have been filming and editing so much because I'm about to go out of town from Sunday through Thursday. Hey, Becca. We were just talking about buried cane and stuff. I'm about to go out of town for a few days, so I'm recording ahead of time, and that takes some work. Cody, what's up? Dr. Drew Dude, Chi-Town Bud, Horror Girl in here, Kevin Kruger, Cowabunga Dude, Film Fucks. Still waiting on the Christmas horror. And Space Case Collectibles in here. I have been working on the Christmas horror. I have been working on that one. Hey, Outdoors Joe, what is up? I wasn't sure how today would do. I didn't know what everybody was doing. There is so many drops happening, so much sales, all kinds of stuff. It is crazy. Just got up from a nap after Black Friday shopping. I didn't go out anywhere today. This thing is trying to adjust. Hold on a minute. Let's see if that does it any better. You own Sliver unrated? See, I owned it a long time ago on VHS, and it's one of the ones that I don't have anymore. And I was super excited to see that. Everybody talks about things like Rear Window and Peeping Tom and all that kind of stuff. Dude, this movie is right there, but it kicks it up to 11. The Keep is flying off the shelves. So I don't know if I can see. I don't have StreamYard, so I can't pop up the screen here, but it was flying off the shelves. I am going to do some Christmas horror content. I'm working on a couple of Christmas horror videos now. And I actually just finished one. I got my review of the 4K of Silent Night, Deadly Night. I got my full 4K review with footage and all that kind of stuff. That is coming up. I think that one's going to come out on Sunday. I think I'm going to drop this one out on Sunday, the 1st. That seems appropriate. So this was fun. I hadn't seen this in years. I had not seen this in years. But this was fun. Yeah, can't help. Yeah, on Sliver. Man, listen, I was like the right age because I was like 14 when I saw that. The right age to want to be, puberty was in full effect. Let's just say that. Hey, John Doe Juggalo in the house. I had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you did too, man. I appreciate that. Hope all of you had a great Thanksgiving. I think the Keep is down around 2,000. I'm hopefully I don't lose you guys if I click off of here. I really hope not. Let's see. Hopefully I'm still there. It has Ooh, the Keep is down under 3,000. I did not see the Keep in theaters, but man, my brother rented that movie all the time. The Keep is down to 2,484 left, I think is what it said. It was either 2,484 or 2,184 out of 12,000 that they had. So that is absolutely crazy. Uh-oh, my Go Juice is here. Thank you, Risha. Listen, I have been filming like crazy, and I think I've slept a combined like 6 hours or so the last couple nights filming and editing. Today, turkey got you. Today, all of it got me. I just now ate for the first time today. I ate a little bit of leftovers, and I mean a little bit. Hey, Salmon, what is up, man? Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Does which one include the director's cut? Oh, of the Keep? I think it's not. I think I'd heard Michael Mann say those elements were lost. Who knows? But my brother rented that one all the time, but I probably have not seen it in 30 years. So I'm actually really excited to see it again. Tales from the Crypt Escape Mental Patient with Santa Hat is a favorite Christmas horror. 32 of us in here. We're getting in here hung up. We're gonna get some giveaways. I got some cool giveaways today too. We'll do some fun, like maybe Christmas movie, Christmas horror, or something trivia for those. But I got some cool giveaways today because we reached 6,000 subscribers, which is crazy. I got some stuff I've been holding on to. So we're gonna do some cool giveaways. You got on a 80s kick a couple days ago with what? Jason, howdy. I did have a good Thanksgiving. I had a nice Thanksgiving. I hope you did too. Thank you. Woke Niner Recaps, what's up, man? Yeah, like 6,000 in less than 6 months is pretty hard to do. Did I purchase any items from my Black Friday list? So, well, I basically spent all the money I could on the 2 Vinegar Syndrome releases. I basically spent everything I could on those. And I haven't been able to get anything else. So I really I ordered a couple things that I told you guys I would when you guys like started the last time I had a live stream. Can you bring me those things I opened in there earlier?
Maybe Santa's looking at your list.
Santa's looking at my list. I'm forbidden from buying anything for myself on that list. Holy crap, 1,800 you spent on the Kino sale. I desperately want the LG C3 TV that's basically $1,100 for the 65-inch. I want that so bad. You can set those others in the floor. No, you can set. Oh yeah, you can open those things. And I got Steve. I see Steve in here, man. So I'm just going to go ahead and say something right now. Steve Rossman's in here. He's been a member for a long time, and he's like an icon level member. And he sends me cool shit all the time. And you see me smiling because I just got something from him that I am so excited about. Like, I've been doing a David Lynch deep dive, and everybody kept telling me don't watch Fire Walk with Me movie that I bought unless I had seen the Twin Peaks show. But I couldn't find the Twin Peaks show anywhere to stream all of it. And I go to my mailbox today and I get from Steve the whole friggin' series, man. Like, I haven't stopped smiling since I got this. Like, I am so pumped to watch this. And then I got a cool Kino title. I have never seen The Night Stalker, but I love vampire movies. That was so awesome. So like I am going to be like when I get into a series, I really get into watching the series. So I'm going to hold off on watching that movie until I watch this. I am so pumped. And this has the return to Twin Peaks on it too, all on Blu-ray. This is a hell of a set. Like I am so like pumped for this. Like I did not, he didn't tell me it was coming or anything else. So like I just got it like, and opened it maybe like an hour ago. So I've been like, I went in there and told Rich, I'm like, look, winter viewing for sure. And this is going to tie into some like murder mystery stuff and some Criterion. I got some cool ideas for some Criterion stuff that's going to come in January. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell everybody a little bit more about it on my video that's coming out tomorrow, but we'll talk about it here today. But man, super appreciate that. Like that, I couldn't wait to like super cool, man. I really appreciate it. I can't wait. I love good TV shows. Hey Sako, what's up? B-Dubs Movie Hub, what's up? I had a great Thanksgiving. I hope everybody that's in here had a great Thanksgiving. Brian, what is up, man? Lone Soldier 24. You picked up 3 movies from Shout Cell, Bill and Ted, the second Bill and Ted, Clue. Oh, Matinee. If you got the Matinee 4K, Matinee is one everything's backwards. Matinee is one of the 4Ks of the year. Oh man, I like out there stuff. Like I have been digging the David Lynch stuff. So I actually even I put this over here to talk about this. I can't remember if I talked about this before or not, but I've been digging it so much. Like I picked this up on the Criterion sale. This is all him talking about movie making and all kinds of stuff. This is all David Lynch. I got this for like 10 or 12 bucks. So like I'm going full in on the whole David Lynch thing, like full in. So I'm looking forward to it. That one is, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm a multi-drink goblin over here. Ben, what's up? William Martin. You saw Fright Night for the first time 2 days ago. Oh man, I'm almost jealous that you just saw Fright Night. Oh, so Arrow's big announcement. So it kind of fell flat. Like most of the stuff that is coming out that is good is UK, which doesn't matter. You can still get it. I got to see really far away over here. Y'all, I have 2 monitors, but that is a long way away over there. Hit the like button. Yes, thank you, Sako. Apparently that helps. Like I'm still learning with the live stream stuff, y'all. Like I've got to handle a little bit on how the algorithm and everything works for the movie, like the regular shows. But so I did want to talk about Arrow. Now, keep in mind, I don't have StreamYard, so I can't make my screen pop up here. But we're getting Cruising in both the UK with Al Pacino, a big chunky box set, in both the UK and the US. And we are also getting Life Force on 4K in the UK because Shout Factory has it here. Scream Factory has it here. But they are giving us the unrated director's cut of the movie, which you can't get on here. I love this movie. I've talked about this movie a lot. If you guys follow the channel, Matilda May is naked. That never hurts anything, but I love this movie, Toby Hooper. But if you ever watch the unrated director's cut, you can never watch the other cut again. So this 4K is almost pointless to have because the unrated is on Blu-ray only. We're getting it on 4K from Arrow. So I will definitely be picking that up and watching it. But so you had that on 4K, you have cruising 4K in both, and then you have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 big chunky box set coming out in the UK. Vinegar Syndrome has that here, right? So that's not coming out here. So the only other thing I saw 4K wise that's coming out is in the US is Alice Sweet Alice, which I'm going to be honest with you, I have never seen that movie. Oh, you bought this last month? I'm not gonna lie, I got this one used on eBay, so it was only $15. So I'm not down in the dumps about it so much. I wish I had gotten the poster with it, but since I bought it used, I didn't. But I bought it used on eBay, but it still had the plastic on it. So but only paid like $15 plus shipping. So but the only other 4K release here, and they're giving two covers, is Alice Sweet Alice, and I've never seen it. So it's if you take out the UK stuff with Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, it's a really light month for Arrow. They basically just have cruising chunky box in both UK and USA, and then they have Alice Sweet Alice here. So it's kind of light. It's kind of light. The Stepfather is on 4K already. It's awesome. It is one of the best 4Ks you'll see from Scream Factory. Over here, somewhere. Everything is backwards. It's right there. Alice Sweet Alice has Brooke Shields. See, I got to admit, I don't know. I have never seen that one. Eluded me somehow, so I don't know. If Stepfather is on the sale, now I didn't spend a ton of time looking at the Shout Factory sale because I mainly want the newest stuff, but it is if it is on sale, get it. Terry O'Quinn in that movie, I'm so blown away by that movie because I hadn't seen it in so many years. I didn't appreciate how good he did in that movie. Yeah, the 4K will be region free. The Pumpkinhead Steelbook looks cool, but I had just gotten not that long ago the 4K, the other 4K. Yeah, Life Force from Arrow. I mean, I hate the double. I wish it was at least a chunky box. I wish it was a chunky box, but it isn't. So Arrow's big announcements are kind of, I mean, I want to get Cruising. I'm going to be honest. That's a William Friedkin movie. And I know a lot about it, but I've never seen it. Like, I know that he sent the MPAA 50 extra minutes of footage that was basically porn that he knew they would make him cut out so that he could try to get his R rating with what he wanted. But he still had to go back like 50 times to keep cutting the movie to get an R rating. So it's pretty controversial too. I got the Blockbuster box set cover for Pumpkinhead as well, I think. Yeah, I do. It's pretty cool looking. So that keeps me from getting the feeling the need to get the Steelbook. The Stepfather is still $33.99 on sale. I'm trying to catch up on the comment. Does anyone know if I can get a Blu-ray player that does not need to be updated with firmware? Would like to be able to just put a disc in with a DVD, doesn't want to connect to the web. You should be able to skip some of that. There's a Sony one, and I can't remember the brand or the model number, but it's like $65 or $79. It's not a 4K player. It's just a Blu-ray player that you should be able to plug and play. You heard what is out of print, Kevin? Oh, you need a 4K. If you need a 4K player, I mean, I don't have that Panasonic one, but I've seen like I've played on people who does, like watch people who does. That's a really good one, but I don't know about the setup on it, if it has to hook to anything or not. Usually you can skip some of that though. You can skip it if you don't want to hook to it. Oh, the Blockbuster box set for Fright Night, man, that one is that's a prize. This one is a prized possession here. That one is pretty cool. I love that one. He's going some different ways with art now. So he'll if he does do another one, it'll probably be with different art. You found a 4K. That eBay is a good spot if you want to plug and play one where you can just get a used one. I Make Great box sets. I don't make them though. I just buy them. William, you weren't allowed to watch horror movies as kids. I had some friends that were like that. Not many, because they'd come to me and we'd watch them. I agree. 4K restored movies should be chunky box. Just do it. Just do it. I think when he puts his store back online out of vacation mode, he might have some Pumpkinhead ones still, because I think he did when he put it on vacation mode. It's funny you guys mentioned that, because I'm actually going to give away a Blockbuster box set slipcover tonight as one of the giveaways. Oh, Jason, you got the Blockbuster box set Halloween one. That's awesome. I'm pretty psyched because for the first time ever, he's going to get me one in after the first of the year, a big box set to be the first to review. And it's one of my favorite movies all time. I'm super pumped. But yeah, I'm going to give a slip away tonight from Blockbuster box sets. How do you order Life Force Extended Edition? You can go directly to arrowvideo.com. Go arrowvideo.com and you can order from them. If you've never ordered from them, I have a link down below with a code. I think it's Chase. I can't remember the code, but it's down in my description. And if it's your first order, you can get 10% off. Yeah, Steelbook Collector. He is. I got to look at some art, advanced art for that, and people are going to be very happy with those. But he showed the Rocky set. The Rocky set I'm going to get to review the Rocky set. And because out of everybody out here, Rocky is my favorite movie of all time. So, that nobody's going to do it like I'm going to do it. And I just watched Rocky 1 yesterday with my son for the first time. Now, he and I have seen tons of movies together, and he's seen like 3 and 4 more, but never sat down and watched 1. And we watched it yesterday. If you could win Dark Road 70, Becca, where are you in the U.S.? Are you in the U.S.? You're not in the U.S., are you? My son loved Rocky, by the way, after we watched it yesterday. Of course, he's seen the one with, the kids, especially now, they want to jump to like where he's fighting Mr. T and Hulk Hogan and like the big Russian Dolph Lundgren. Becca, you're in Mississippi. Just email me, Becca, at AVA with Chase at Gmail. Well, I appreciate it, man. Said Dark Roads is pretty good. I actually am planning to do a full director's cut of that and restore it myself all the way up to 4K and put it out on try to get a physical. media release and put it out myself. Commission some artwork. There is tons of footage for Dark Roads that's not in that movie. And there's a whole other opening sequence that we were going to shoot and we never did. So I may go back and shoot it. Becca's a big fan of Buried Cane, and that's Buried Cane and Dark Roads are my favorite writing jobs because I wrote both of them. Sorry, everybody's in here. Today's actually my stepdad's birthday, too. And you can give it to him. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody, like my kids are going with their mom, my mom, and my stepdad are here. Everybody's in there. It's holidays. But I was saying Buried Cane and Dark Roads are my favorite writing job. Buried Cane, man, that's a drama. So a lot of people aren't into dramas the same way, but all of my movies are in the same universe. So there are things that connect the movies, even the horror to the drama. Oh, you watched some of the special features on the members page. Yeah, I got we did the VH1 like behind the music style thing in character. Do I plan to release any of my movies from Arrow or Scream Factory? I wish. I talked to Vinegar Syndrome about it, tried to talk to them about it. And then my movie Bring Me a Dream is with Magnolia Pictures and Indican Pictures. And they've got a partnership that they just started up with Vinegar Syndrome. So I'm trying to push them to have it released via Vinegar Syndrome. Now, Woke Knight, he saw Dark Roads, and then he saw that we did the whole VH1 behind the music interview, but style thing. But I made it where nobody knew the questions that were coming, and you had to answer in character, how your character would answer. And it is surprising how in tune people were with their characters. You got one of your best friends a Wick Titans box. Oh man, that is a badass box. Horror Girl 1984. You're in Australia though, right? So you don't have Tubi or anything? Because I think Buried Cane and Creature Feature and Realm of Souls are all on like Tubi or Freevee or Zumo or whatever. Thanks again for a recommendation of those Westerns. I hadn't watched any in years. They're really relaxing. They can be. There's something like classic and comfortable about them. No Tubi in Australia, really. What about Zumo? Like what? I'm not familiar with what you have. Well, yeah, that Titans of Cult John Wick set has DVR. It has DVR. It has Dolby Vision. Movie Odyssey. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Burke, need to watch Die Hard soon. Always a must for December. Is it on 4K? Yes, Die Hard. The first Die Hard's on 4K. Oh man, Dark Road 79 4K chunky box. I would be beside myself for that. I would be beside myself. I've been outside and it's very cold here in Georgia. Like right now here, it's like 40 degrees, but the wind's blowing really hard. A Friday night live stream of Dark Road 79. The problem is how would I don't know how, like everybody, it would only be like, how would we do that? I don't know how to do that. It's below 30 and well, it's going to be 21 here tonight, I think. So pretty cold for Georgia. I mean, although it gets colder here than people realize. A Die Hard series 4K box set, dude, That wouldn't be day one. That wouldn't be hour one. That would be second one for me. Yeah, I think Buried Cane does resonate with Southerners big time. It's very Southern Gothic. Yeah, it's cold here in Georgia right now. Buried Cane is just one of those. I'm proud of that one. I wrote it in one night. We actually have very similar weather patterns as Central Illinois. Interesting. $65 people in here, 36 likes. I guess if you hit the like button, it helps get this thing out there. I appreciate all of you hanging out with me on Black Friday. We're going to talk about, is Buried Cane streaming anywhere? Yes, Buried Cane is on Tubi. I'm pretty sure it's on Tubi and Zumo. Is it XUMO? Like there's a few that it's on. Like I have Xfinity Comcast, and I can just speak it into the remote. I can speak my name, and it'll pop up. You just say Chase Smith, and it'll pop up like my movies and where you can find them. But like I'll pop in, and you can just say Buried Cane or Realm of Souls or Bring Me a Dream and or Creature Feature. They'll pop up. Yeah, Dark Road 79 is not on streaming. It hasn't been released. The only way you can get that is by the special printed pressing Blu-rays that I have. That's it. Being from the South, you know someone just like the characters. Yeah, they were all based on people I know. Big Harold Jenkins in there. Big Harold was my step grandfather. So like that wasn't too far of a stretch. And basically the two brothers are based on both sides of my personality. Did I find any Black Friday sales on physical media? Yes, I did. I posted the ones that I'm the most interested in, like on my community tab, where you guys can use the Amazon links and go see them. That does help out the channel. It really, somebody bought a 77-inch OLED with one of my links the other day, and I got the most commission I ever got. It was like $42 or something like that. Normally you don't make much. It's just a few cents, but whatever you go click and buy. So there's a lot of stuff out there. Those two Columbia classic box sets, though, that one that has Punch Drunk Love, Sleepless in Seattle, Starman, Kramer vs. Kramer, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, and it has the whole Starman series in it on 4K too, dropping down to $89. That's really good. That's really good. And then there's Columbia Classics box set volume 3 that dropped down to $62. Those would be high up on my targets list as far as what I think some of the best deals are out there. Now, MVD, I put it on my video that came out this morning. MVD has a couple of things like that Men at Work. You can't find that anywhere on physical media. Yeah, the 77-inch OLED, it was actually on sale for like $2,196 for a 77-inch. Or 1,900. It was right at 2,000. It was on sale. That's too big. I can't put an OLED in my big room because it's too bright in there, and that's too big for this room. So I'm looking for the 65-inch for this room to like review movies with. And then my other room, I'm just going to go for the biggest like mini LED thing I can get eventually whenever I can buy it. The last time I did a live stream, everybody was so generous, and it helped. Like I was able to get a couple things I had been not buying, and I used that money. I'm gonna be honest, I used that money to buy a couple things from Vinegar Syndrome last night too. A 98-inch, yeah. See, I can't have that big of a TV in my bedroom because I go to sleep with the TV on. 25 there in Michigan. Well, it's going to be 21 here tonight. And the over the next couple of days, we're going to hit like 19 to 21 degrees at night, and the high is like around 40. So it ain't exactly warm. Comments are being deleted. I'm not doing anything. I don't know why it would be deleted. Let's see. Yeah, the Hisense, I've actually heard good things about those. Yeah, but the Sony's mini LEDs are way more expensive. There's like a Hisense or a TLC or TCL that also has mini LED that you can get like an 85 inch for like $1,400. I live in Georgia. TCL 75 or 85 QM7. How much space do you have? Yeah, the Bravia set. The problem is, like, my buddy Frank over at Frank's Media and Reviews, we have a group chat, and we were talking because I was like, man, I really want that OLED. I can't afford it right now, but I really want that OLED C3 65 inch that I talked about on my video the other day. And it's down to $1,100 for 65 inch OLED. And he's like, yeah, but the Bravia is a little bit better. But the Bravia for maybe it depends on where you look, maybe slightly better for movies, but it doesn't get as bright. It's like $500 or $600 more in the same size. So you can't. The juice has to be worth the squeeze. It has to be a big enough difference for that money. I don't think so. Yeah, the TLC has good reviews. It does. That Bravia 75 inch is an OLED. B-dubs. LG tends to be reliable. Dennis, you got snow? Yeah, we don't have any snow. No snow. On average, we'll see snow a couple times a year. Just depends on the year. Tombstone 4K is showing online. Well, see, that just pisses you off because you know it exists. I'm very excited to watch the Vista version I've never seen with this extended version. I'm very excited to watch that. I don't know the Sony player, like the model number. I just know there's one that's like, but you're looking for a 4K player, right? Or just a Blu-ray player? Alan, I'm talking to you. I'll tell you guys, like I'm a tech guy. Like I actually research the hell out of everything before I buy it. Doesn't matter if it's movie making equipment, home theater equipment. I research it big time before I buy it. So, like if I had the money, I would maybe go with a LG G4, but I don't even have the money to buy the C3 I'm looking at $1,100 right now. So it's all just theoretical research. Yeah, the South gets ice. We'll get snow. Like, I mean, you know, we've gotten some pretty heavy snows here. I mean, I'm not North Georgia, but I'm north of Atlanta. So we've gotten some heavy snows here. A couple years ago, my son was playing in a national championship all-star game where people come from all over the country. And we ended up playing in the snow for the championship. And here in Georgia, and there was like a team from Missouri or Kansas City and a team from New York, and they couldn't believe they came all the way down here and we're having to play in like driving snowstorm. Oh, Blu-ray.com is saying Tombstone's getting a 4K. Man, that thing will be big. Yes, the blizzard of 93 was pretty big time. I like snow. I just don't like it all the time. Man, if Tombstone gets a 4K, that's some news. That is some news. I got all kinds of stuff. I'm giving away the Blockbuster box set slip tonight. I got some special one-of-a-kind stuff from Universal Studios that I'm giving away. Something for the ladies, because my wife, Risha, insisted that we give something that either you guys, your wives or girlfriends can enjoy. It's kind of something for both of you could split it. There's actually two things that go together. So there's something out there there's something coming for the ladies tonight. It's a calendar of me, just a bunch of pictures of me. Oh, Sacco, you got Secondhand Lions. Secondhand Lions is a perfect film to me. I think it's absolutely perfect. I think it's perfect storytelling. Yeah, Tombstone probably would be like a $65 steelbook. I hate to say it, but I would buy that. I mean, I have both steelbooks from Deadpool and Wolverine, but that's because they were gifts. I'm not willing to pay $80 for a steelbook. No. I'm getting blowed up over here. We have a big game tonight. You know, guys, I played at University of Georgia. I played football. Tonight we got Georgia versus Georgia Tech. In-state rivalry comes on in a couple hours. So I will take some time away from the computer tonight. You want video game for Black Friday, mostly Christmas gifts for son. Yeah, like I bought a lot of kids Christmas presents. I've started over the years to buy stuff throughout the year, though, if I find it a good price. That way everything don't hit me at once. I also started years ago when I first found myself single and I had my kids, just me and my kids. Every time I'd go to the grocery store, I'd get $10 or $20 back, whatever I could afford, and just put it in like a safe in the closet. And then by the time the end of the year got here, that paid for Christmas. Fracture is Gosling and Hopkins. I don't think I've seen that either. Oh, your Bravia is a mini LED. How is that? That's like the newer, well, actually there's a new thing that's coming, is the quantum dot OLED, where it combines the two. So, but those are new, so they're still really expensive. Alan, if you just want a Blu-ray, there is a Sony, and I don't know the model number, but it is, depending on where you see it and where you get it, it's between like $65 and $79.99. So look in that range, and it should be plug and play, because I bought one and put it in my daughter's room a while back. Just plug and play. There's also a Samsung that's like that, but there was, but the Sony was recent. But I just bought it. I think I bought it at Walmart for like $65. But I've seen it on Amazon anywhere between $65 and $79.99, and it should be just plug and play because it doesn't connect to the internet. Alpha Dog. Least favorite throw across the room movie. Yeah, the slush after the snow that freezes and it's nasty. So what did you guys get? Black Friday already got crazy in Arkansas. So sale wise, like it was weird to have like all these drops with the sale stuff. So it was hard to keep up with. Vinegar Syndrome, I got the keep, and I got Sliver. And Sliver is good, and people are sleeping on that one a little bit. And Umbrella has a crazy good set that I covered in my video this morning. like it has that big Mario 1-Up set in it, in this group. It has several other 4Ks, and it's a really good deal. You can also get they have a couple of good deals with Umbrella, and they cost enough where they're going to be free shipping. Sacco, I appreciate it, man. Sacco just gifted 5 AVA Pop Culture memberships. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Blue, Wanna Burn, Ty Lee, Major Tom, Francesca, or is it Francesca? I appreciate that, brother. I love that because people get to see some behind the scenes stuff, and just kind of be a part of it, even if they don't become members after the month is over. It's awesome. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that set was crazy. Thank you, Sacco. Thank you. Why won't it let me do anything? Like, it won't let me. Like, why can't I? I see I can't do all the fancy stuff. Like you guys, I love Ken. Ken does live streams all the time. And I talk to Ken a lot. But I can't pay for StreamYard right now because I don't make the kind of money off of this that Ken does. And StreamYard's like $50-$60 a month now. And that's where you can do all the cool stuff and pop everybody's name up and all that kind of thing. Yeah, I can't. I don't know why I won't even let me like your thing, Sacco. Like, why can't I like shit? Like, all I can do is I can. Like, what the bleepity bleepity bleep? Thank you, Sacco. Can't do shit. It's funny because I literally built this computer editing machine myself. I professionally calibrate people's TVs and all this kind of stuff, and I can't work streaming on YouTube. Why can't I like shit? Well, if you ate some good Thanksgiving vegetables, I might answer that question. Waiting to see the max number on people for on the stream for a surprise. We got, and look, right now we got 58. 58 was my football number. It's my son's football number. 58 people, but it'd be nice to see like 100. We got 46 likes, 58 people. People bounce 60 people now. Should I tell like the slip that I'm going to give away? Because this is one you can't get by itself anymore. You can't get this Blockbuster box set slip anymore. So you were 51 there. The MVD does have some good stuff. There's I Want Men at Work, Disturbing Behavior, Mortuary, and Lionheart. All right. So this is you can't get this one by itself anymore. And I don't even know if you're going to be able to get the set anymore, but it is the Jaws 1 slip. So this is a classic. I love Jaws, and you can't, like, you have the big set up there, and you can't get that anymore either. And you can't get this single slip anymore. So if you got like a Jaws, you want to protect Jaws 1. It's the only one I got. You can't. It's like the first one I ever got from him. And then I ended up getting that set. So I have it again. So this is what I'm going to give away from the Blockbuster box sets slips. I love this back here. Absolutely love it. You got Jaws on Blu-ray. So the good thing about these, if you guys don't know it, is they fit steel books, they fit standard slips, They fit our standard cases with no slip or case with slip. So you can put, either one in. That's Hush. I just reviewed this. I actually I had fun doing this review, getting to play with some sound effects and some score music that I did for you guys. But this is the slip I'm giving away, and that's just one thing. I got some other stuff I'm going to give away too. Yeah, Hush was good. It was my first time watch. I did the video on it. I didn't care for the black and white cut. Thanks, Woke Niner. Yeah, I was trying to make a point with the score music, how it's like you notice it when it's gone mostly. And the black and white definitely is just a color treatment over the top of it. The gift came, so I'm waiting on that whole order from Shout that was made back like right when the buying freeze started, before it. They sent this out and I got it. So that review, this review's done and edited. It's gonna come out Sunday, most likely. And I got this, but I also got Far and Away and The Faculty, and those haven't came yet. I didn't get The Gift, but I do want that movie. You know what? Black Christmas. We got 67 people in here now. We're getting up there. Black Christmas, I have not seen since I was in high school. I graduated high school. My senior year was 97. So I haven't seen it in a long time. I thought the Faculty is December. The Faculty is December, but they have different release dates in December. It's weird. This was fun, more fun than I remembered, but kind of I'm not going to spoil the review. I had fun though. AVA was born in 78. Nope. Close though. Close. I was born in January, so my birthday is coming. My birthday, almost there. My birthday is January 26th. Sacco, I know what is with the 88 films and From Beyond. Like I like that. So I actually had Barbara Crampton like message or comment back and forth with me on Instagram, and I would love to get that. And I'm not somebody who collects signatures at all. People like Clive Barker gave me something when we did a event together, Days of the Dead, and Marty Coe gives me stuff all the time. Just because we're friends, but I would like to have a picture of Barbara Crampton with me with that movie. I think it would be cool. January 26th is mine. January 26th. January 12th. Rich is January 14th. 71 people. There we go. We're getting up there. That is the highest for the day so far. I think the highest I've ever gotten was like maybe my 5,000 subscriber thing where I was giving away so much stuff. And I got like 150 people. I got stuck with the Mayan calendar, end of the world for my birthday. Oh, shit. Brent, I'm excited for The Keep too, man. It's going to sell out. It may sell out before the sale is over. Thank you, Sako. 6K. Yeah, man. That's a big thing. I never thought that it would go so like that I would get somewhere so fast because my experience with my other channel. Now, to be fair with the other channel, it started out as just a for fun thing. And then I thought, hey, I could just do this and see what happens. With this one, I'm in my professional element. I'm a professional filmmaker. So I was like, I know what I can do over here. And but man, 6,000 people in less than 6 months is crazy. Class of 9. Well, I'm actually class of 98. So my senior year started in 97. I'm class of 98. Rich is class of 97. Mike, what's up, man? 73 people. We're at the high for today. We are at the high for today. One day I'm going to tell everybody in here, you have to pay a $10 admission fee. Just sit here and watch me talk. Because somebody was complaining, some YouTuber who not to be named, he's like, I give all my content for free. I'm like, we all give all our content for free. What are you talking about? Thanks, John Doe. I appreciate that, brother. You guys make sure you check out his channel too. Everybody like this community is way more accepting too. Like when I do stuff on my other channel, which is really just for my soul now, because I like my family is such big theme park fans. That community is very standoffish to new people. They don't want anybody intruding on their territory at all. That's not like that here. It's not like that here. I feel like I'm making good friends and connections with people, which is what I needed because I don't get a chance to be on set filming all the time. Now I get to 10,000 subscribers and I'm going to start to think about pre-production on one more ride, one more movie. And try to pull everybody in and have to have some crowdfunding help and all that stuff. Thanks, Mike. I have not seen Heretic, Alan. My son wants to see that. We're going to see that together. We're also going to see Christmas Vacation at the Springs Cinema and Tap House, which is a theater kind of like the one I would like to open. It's also where I held my last movie premiere near Atlanta. And they're going to do Christmas Vacation, and they have a full bar and they serve food. So they're going to have themed drinks and snacks, and you can do costumes from the movies, like costume contest and a sing along and trivia and all that kind of stuff. We're all going to go do that. Ben, you found my channel through the spooky kids movies that we grew up with. That video did well. Oh, thank you. Is it Tolga? Tolga Burke? Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm horrible with names. The Christmas month suggestion video was great. Good, because like I'm going to do, of course, I'm going to do my horror Christmas suggestions. But and I might do a list that is strictly like alternative Christmas movies that aren't specific Christmas movies, but feel like Christmas movies. Yeah, Return to Oz is messed up kids movies. Spirit of Christmas on Hallmark. Why do I feel like I might have seen that one? I don't have a lot of choice but to see some by osmosis because they're going to play. But and I have some friends that have done them. Jesse Cove, Martin Cove's son, he's been in Hallmark. Holy crap, man. Salman, you got to be kidding me. He just dropped $78 super chat. Happy Thanksgiving, 78 people, $1 per person. Brother, I appreciate that. Man, you have gone above and beyond. He has given so much, so many memberships. tips, like super chat things, whatever they're called. Um, and it is, wow, that is way too generous. This holiday, like that, it mean you got, like, it means a lot. It really does. Like everything, every view, every like, every super chat, every membership means a lot because, like you guys follow me, I had a lot of house damage and repairs and stuff I had to do this year. But even if I didn't, and I didn't need the money for that, like, it's very humbling and it's very moving to me because this is what I love to do, and I love sharing it with people. And for you guys to care and like it that much and connect with me that much that you want to pass something on to me, whether it's movies, whether it's super chats or memberships or whatever, it's like confirmation that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And Brian from Last Movie Standing and I were talking about that last night. I could go and get hired to do a Hollywood movie tomorrow, direct it, or be making my next film. And within a couple of days, I'd be missing sitting in this chair and talking to you guys and making these movies. And I wouldn't stop, or videos, and I wouldn't stop doing it. Simon, he says he really enjoys the content and community. Thank you. And the community is the word, because I love this community that's being built around this channel. And I really do appreciate it. I really, really, really do. John Doe, I appreciate it, man. I love hanging out with everybody. And it's so cool to see, like, I mean, I love when new people come in because that means it's expanding. But when I see the people that have been there commenting for a long time, it's like, I got my people with me. And now through them, more people can find us. And that pop culture, I say it all the time, the pop culture family can keep expanding. And that is what it's all about, man. Movies have power. They have power. I've always said that. They have power to transport you to another place in time. They have power to change the way you feel about stuff. They have power to affect your heart and your mind and your soul. They have power to bring you together. And that's what it's doing here. And I fucking love movies for that reason. And people that love them with me and they get that, it's the right place to be. This community dragged you back into your old hobby. That's all right. There's a movie on Netflix that's Christmas themed that involves a snowman that looks really cheesy. I don't know. Tell me what the title is. I saw the movie. What's the movie last year that's kind of like a take on, or the year before this, a take on A Christmas Carol, Spirited, that was on Apple with Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell. My daughter loves it. Frank's Media and Reviews is in here. Frank, what is up, brother? It is time for Frank to turn the page to Christmas movies, Frank. Frank has a great channel, man. Hot Frosty. Hot Ice. That's what you need. Anybody know what that quote's from? Hot Ice. You gotta have like a picture of me with like a big chew. Hot Ice. That's what you need. It's from anybody know that one? Little Big League. No, not Little Big League. Rookie of the Year. Both good movies, though. You guys wait till you see. I think Frank, don't say nothing, Frank. But I shared with the guys in the group chat this. I found something. So there's going to be a video that comes out probably Monday, where I went like to some new thrift places, and I found a movie set that I have never seen before, and I got really cheap and super pristine, and I've never seen it, and it is for a massive franchise. Looking forward to sharing that with you guys. I had never seen it though. They used to say the time to buy something you never seen is when you see it. But I mean, it's easy when you go to the thrift shops when it's cheap. Jeff Gerald Fishing, what is up? Frank's girls are watching one of the Home Alone sequels and just watched A Boy Named Christmas, which is actually pretty dang good. So you're off and running. You're off and running. We actually watched about a half hour of I'm trying to stay in camera. Frank is now festive as we watched about a half hour of It's a Wonderful Life yesterday at my mom's because I just got sucked into watching it in 4K on her OLED. And I'm like, I usually don't do It's a Wonderful Life until closer to Christmas. You've gotten into the eggnog. He'd been drinking too much eggnog. And we begged him not to go. Oh, well, I try. Now I'll probably say it wrong because you said that. Like now I'm afraid to say it. I'm like, shit, did I say? Don't mess it up now. Yep. Lacey, she's in all of them, isn't she? Though I was giving my wife crap about that. Yeah, John, the thrifts, dude. I can't spoil the video that's coming tomorrow. But I found something I've been looking for forever too. Frank, we were talking about this before you got here. My review on this is coming Sunday, brother. This was fun. Go, Good Son, real underrated. Macaulay Culkin and Frodo Baggins. Just forgot his name. Quietly Games. Hey, Chase. Strange Darling. See, now I haven't seen that yet. Oh man, we're up to 80 people and 58 likes. Hell yeah, guys. I have not seen Strange Darlings yet. I want to see it. I have purposely avoided the substance. And then after watching my buddy Daniel at the Cobweb Channel's review, I don't think I'm going to watch it. Oh, Trainer D say you got the Atlantic Elite XL media shelves. Here we go. Back here. That's what I got. But Frank, you're gonna dig this, brother, on 4K. You're also going to be able to see, and I point this out in the review, why they do not put those extra inserted shots, the extra footage, why they don't put those on 4K. Woof. Frank is big in the Cape Light. Like if you need to, like I'll import stuff too. Turbine too. I like Turbine. Frank is big in the Cape Light. So if you want to hear about some of those imports, Cape Light's about to have Over the Top, which is a huge target for me on 4K. But I don't, I mean, I'll get it from Cape Light if they don't have it, but there's just a big part of me in my heart that wants Over the Top done by Vinegar Syndrome. So bad. A VSU of Over the Top. Frank trying to talk me into the substance. But see, here's the problem, Frank. I'm not a big body horror person outside of some of Cronenberg's stuff. I'm not big on body horror. And if I start watching a movie and I feel like it's somebody fresh out of film school trying to show all the cool stylized shit they just read about, I don't like that either. And I feel like that movie combines both of those. And then Daniel basically said it combined those. So I'm afraid. You want to hear me say it? I'm afraid. You want to break me down? I'm afraid. Diabolic DVD. Does Orbit get the Cape Light stuff too? Someone needs to do Cobra. That needs to be like, again, it either has to be Arrow or it has to be that would be a great VSU. Fuck yes. Cobra as a VSU, Vinegar Syndrome Ultra. I think so. Am I looking forward to anything coming out from forward to 7 coming out? Yeah, I'll get 7. David Fincher, like, although that movie's very hard for me to like. It's one that I want to own. It's not one that I'm going to watch a lot though. Oh yeah, Kenny Loggins soundtrack. Meet me halfway across the sky. I'll be messing with my son. We'll be on the way to football practice, and I'll just turn over that, look at him, and be like, "Meet me halfway across the sky, out where the world belongs to only you and I." And he'd be like looking at me like I got 6 heads. He knows what it's from, but it's like it's a dad and son movie though. So, you ended up getting Delicatessen. I didn't get anything from Severin. I didn't get anything. The only thing they have that I want is I really want Blood for Dracula, Udo Kier. By the way, I've been obsessed with watching the Criterion Closet picks for a while. Udo Kier's is one of the best. But I want that Blood for Dracula, and I want Cemetery Man. And I wouldn't mind having Butcher Baker, Nightmare Maker, but like I can count. That's like the end of what I would want from Severin. I'm not a big Severin person. And the last time I ordered from them, it took 10 weeks to get it. A little over 10 and a half. You saw 84 people. Looks like you owe $6. Substance was great. Just fast forward the second act. Like, I feel like because of what I do, I'm going to have to watch it. If I didn't have this channel, I'd probably never watch it. But because I do, I probably will. Yeah, Severin, like what they charge for what you get, it doesn't go together. Oh, an Arrow chunky box of Cobra. Look, it's either got to be an Arrow chunky box, like Conan, Demolition. Fucking everything is backwards. Or a VSU. Could you imagine the VSU of Cobra? It's just like of Over the Top, man. You see that on there. There is a big set of Violent Night that's out of print on eBay too that I want, because I could picture that chunky box, and then there it was. I didn't know, like, I wasn't buying stuff import when that came out. Like 1,500 of them. I love that movie. I gotta check that one out too. That would fly like the Keat. Yep. Oh, the Christmas Vacation cup. Yeah, my mom got me a couple of these. My mom, I'll try to show you guys in a second, but so my mom every year for, I'm about to be 45-ish or something like that. Every year for 25 years, probably, she has gotten me a new Hallmark Christmas Vacation ornament every year and Christmas Vacation stuff. And she got me these cups one year. And I do a little, so we have several Christmas trees in the house, but over here in this room, I do a little real tree, and it has like the old school bulb, like lights on it. And it has all of my Christmas Vacation ornaments. And then I have some Star Wars ornaments on there too. And a lot of these are the kind that like talk to each other and carry out whole scenes of the movie. So it's really cool. I'm probably going to do like a members video and show around my house for how I look for Christmas, but we'll see if we can see the tree over here. You won't be able to see anything on it, I don't think, but it's over there. Everything's messy. But yeah, it's right over there. Frank loves the weird ass Severin movies. Why does that not surprise me, Frank? Hopefully I don't get flagged. I always forget about the Playboy Daphne painting I did over there every time I turn a camera around. No, Friday the 13th did a Jason Voorhees ornament. I didn't see that. Is hardware any good, Sako? I haven't seen that. I haven't seen it. I have to admit, I'm interested in the Severin release of Hardwood. Because it's Ed Wood doing like X-rated movies, and I'm just kind of curious to what that looks like. I am not gonna lie, and it's got like 4 movies or something on there for $25. Yeah, I'd buy the Friday the 13th ornament if I saw it. I like Cemetery Man, Frank. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I think it looked really good in 4K. Burial Ground. Have you seen the 4K of Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker, Frank? That movie's kind of twisted, but it's also kind of well done. Also, pretty much anything that's got Bill Paxton in it. Revenge of the Radioactive Reporter from TerrorVision. So I want the Frogman and the WNUF from TerrorVision. I think that's about all I'm looking for from them that I've seen. Oh yeah, Big Love with Bill Paxton. That was a good show. Chloe Savini, Jean Triplehorn. I can't remember the other actress's name, but she played Snow White in Once Upon a Time, which I also liked. Can you post an Amazon link? I would guess. I don't know. Was the transfer of 4K Goonies Steelbook the same as the first 4K? I don't know, and I haven't had time to open it and watch it yet. Like right now, it's so hard to try to watch stuff that I've seen when I got so much other stuff that I got to do. There we go. Gotta go, buddy. Frank, appreciate you hanging out, brother. Have a good weekend, man. I'll talk to you over. I'm sure we'll talk in our little group. You got Cobra on DVD a few days ago. I think only mods can post links. I have no idea. What are you trying to post a link to? Those, getting back to the Steelbooks. Man, I ordered these so long ago. Like, I think these were ordered 3 months out. So it was a long time ago, but I haven't even opened. Everything's backwards. I haven't even opened this yet. So, I don't know. I haven't looked up if it's the same scan. I was so damn happy to get these. Do I think there'll be a Shin Godzilla 4K reprint? Yeah, these are still books, Sako. Mm-hmm. Orbit still has the Lost Boys, I think. I don't think they got Goonies anymore, but I think they still have some of these. I don't know about anybody else. I don't know. A 4K or Blu-ray reprint, Dr. Drew Dude. I mean, Godzilla stuff's never gone for forever, is it? Oh, a link for the ornament. Yeah. That's what you were trying. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to look that up. I had to import Cobra in that box set with several Stallone movies too. 69 people in here. 69. Back out of stock. If you keep checking with Orbit though, he'll tell you it goes in and out, in and out, in and out. Stuff goes, so just keep checking. Yeah, these are super cool, man. I guess I could open one of them. This is like the reprint of the old, like, I guess Best Buy when it went out of print. Be careful. This J card is really glued on there. All right. These are stickers, but they will come off. They're gonna come off because I hate this shit. That's what the back looks like. Check that out. Oh, it's just a 2-disc set in there. I do keep my J cards. I have a plastic box for all my J cards, so I try to be very careful taking them off. I don't know why the stickers, man. Like, I guess because I wouldn't do a painting and then just like throw a sticker on the front of it. They come off of steelbooks easy though. You throw your J cards in the trash. Everybody, there's like, it's split on that. People are different. I have a big plastic tub. I just take them off, throw them in there. And that way I always have them. If I ever have to sell out my whole collection, then I guess maybe I can add a little value to them. The other thing is, like, sometimes they have all the information on them. And it depends on the J card. Sometimes they go in the garbage if they fit inside the case. Yeah, that works too. I used to do that, but a lot of them don't fit. When Amazon ships, they come ripped. Yeah, it depends. How's the thing from another world? I still haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Like the other night, I had to sit here and I watched Hush. And then I watched Silent Night, Deadly Night to review it. And then I had to watch most of the Hush Shush cut. So like that was 3 movies. And I had to watch Godzilla -1. And what else was it? For review. And like sometimes that aggravates me because like I want to watch Thing from Another World. And I want to watch World War Z because I haven't seen that since the theater. And in all these Criterion that I got recently, and I have to watch like it. Listen, I buy the stuff. Nobody sends me anything, but like, if I put out a review and everybody else has reviewed it for the last 2 weeks, nobody's going to watch mine. So I try to watch it and get a review out to you guys. And sometimes that I might not even be in the mood to watch that, but I need to watch it, and it keeps me from getting to watch anything else. But if you look, Steve, you probably can't see, but it is right there is the Thing from Another World and World War Z setting in my to watch pile right underneath my 4K player. Yeah, steelbooks do feel premium. They do. And when you get, I think that's partly what I like about the Blockbuster box sets thing, other than the old school like artwork in me, is like when you take one of these suckers, you get a steelbook especially, and you put one in here, and this one hasn't had anything in it in a while, but you put one in here, I don't know, it instantly feels like more prestigious. I don't know, it feels high quality. And I don't know, I like it. I like feeling like pride of ownership of my stuff. I have not had a chance to watch Duel yet either. I actually got this sent to me by by a friend. This was no. I got this as part of Groove a while back. $10. It was like a three for $10 a piece thing, and it still had the slip, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Again, now I do watch everything. Like there's sometimes where I'm like, screw all this shit. I'm gonna sit here and watch like 4 movies in a row. I watch everything. Duel's a good one. It is. Really stand out on the shelf too. Usually the corners have it. Yeah. Yep. You traded your 3D TV. Now you now have many 3D movies without a chance to watch them again. Yeah, that stinks. Is Sin City on 4K? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Is anybody ordering? Is Cruising a must pre-order for you guys from Arrow? Is that a must? Oh yeah, Goonies. Goonies is one of my favorite ever. I still am planning to do this members video where I open that Cinemuseum set. I still have not opened it. Cruising is a pass for you. Sorry, I've never seen it, so. Oh, you got it in 3D, Salmon. No interest outdoors, Joe. Okay, so Texas Chainsaw is a problem for me because, of course, you guys know I know Bill and work with Bill on Dark Roads and at all those conventions we did. And Carolyn Williams, I talked to a lot, and I like that movie. I actually like. It's sacrilege. I'm about to say this. I'll say it out loud again. I actually like Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 better than 1. I just do. I dig it. I don't know why. But I got the Vinegar Syndrome one with a slip. I got too much other stuff to buy for that. Sacco's backing me up on TCM too. Yeah, I bet there's reasons Al Pacino don't like it. I can't wait on my copy of Demolition Man to get here. Holy shit. I can't wait to watch the Pizza Hut cut of that. That's so crazy. Didn't know that existed. Yeah, part 2, man. But like it's where is it? But like I have this, and this is a hell of a set. So I would love to have that other set, but you're really just buying the packaging. I mean, I don't see that the 4K is going to be better than this. So you're buying the packaging. And I got way too much. I don't have enough money to double dip on that. Like, so it's like I would like to have it as a collector, but there's too many other things I want and need that I just don't have to recommit my money. Yeah, the imports of TCM and TCM2. I hate to tell you. I don't know what that Arrow one's going to look like. This 4K right here is bonkers good. It's good. It's real good. It is real good. Yeah, John Doe Juggalo says he's personally happy with his Vinegar Syndrome TCM2. The Arrow's probably the same transfer. It probably is. I'm buying something new. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's the thing. Especially when money's not unlimited. Any movie where Pacino is sexualized is really weird. Yeah, you just don't get that vibe from him. I don't. Yes, they do show this in the Burbs. They do. Is it this? Is it TCM or is it the first? Is it 2 or 1? I remember it being on the TV in the background. Is it 2? I remember. Now, I like the art on the Arrow release. It's really good. This, because you guys know I paint. To me, this looks like an oil painting that somebody did right here. Talk about a 4K that's needed. How about the Burbs? Let's see. I think that's my guys on the. We have a group chat. 72 of us in here. Frog splash that like. Was everybody's got something about smash that like button. Frog splash it. Drop the elbow on that. Y'all drop the elbow on that like button. You get on over here and mash it. You got to mash a button. Brian ordered the UMB X700M 4K player. I don't think that one's region free though. But it's if you don't need a region free 4K player and you're willing to spend the $400, the Panasonic is the best. And I like Sony, but that Panasonic, that processing chip it has in there, it makes a difference. That's found in like cinema projectors and stuff. Who did I miss? If Fidelity in Motion did the Arrow encode for TCM2, it would be better than Vinegar Syndrome. Fidelity is undefeated. I don't know, man. Jason, oh man, that's awesome. He gifted a AVA Pop Culture membership. Appreciate that, brother. I love bringing people into the pop culture family. Hell yes. Thank you so much. I don't know, man. Vinegar Syndrome are restoration experts. That's what they do. They're tough to beat. Which one? This one right here from Night Gallery? Did you say that looks like something from Night Gallery? Is that the one you're talking about? All right. Leatherface TCM3 is better than the first Ken 4E. Chase the like button. 84 for 84. Man, Salmon keeps every time because dude, you're crazy, man. I appreciate that. So he did $6 more because we got he did $1 for everybody in here at the high point. We were at 78 people. He did $1 for everybody, so it was $78. And then we got up to 84. So now he come back in here and did $6 more. Dude, you are too kind, man. Yeah, the Panasonic is a lot up front. I mean, but so like my Sony was too. I paid like $379 for the Sony XM2 800 region free 4K and Blu-ray region free Blu-ray player 4K player. Big Sal, that's right. You're getting killed with the US, yeah. Steve, man, you're doing too much. You already sent me like a Christmas care package over here, man. $10 super chat from Steve. Thank you so much, brother. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for this, man. Like so here is true life, y'all. I am going to, because I'm working ahead right now on videos because I'm gonna be gone for a few days. when I get back, I'm also going to I'm going to do a live stream when I get back. So I'm probably going to do a Friday live stream next week too, and talk about everything. But I'm going to try to work ahead when I get back too, so that I earn myself like 5 days in a row to do nothing but go to the gym and watch movies. And so I'm going to try to work ahead so I can do nothing but go to the gym and watch movies. And I'm going to catch up on some shit. I'm going to go to the gym first thing in the morning, and I'm going to come home and I'm going to watch movies all day. Because that's what I want to do. That's like my 2 favorite things to do. And I'm going to watch. I can't wait because like I'm so into like right now, you talk about a weird headspace to be in. I am into David Lynch and Brian De Palma. I've had Body Double play while I'm working like 10 times. And the more I see parts of it, the more I like it. Yeah, dude, Twin Peaks, I cannot fucking wait. Like, cannot wait. Yeah, I mean, we're going like, so every year, like we're theme park people, me, my wife, my 2 kids, my mom, my stepdad. And we all have annual passes to Disney World and Universal because we can drive down there. And we book way in advance. Because I did some travel agency booking. So way in advance, we booked and paid for like our Halloween trip and our Christmas trip so that it's not on you right now when you go. And that we're going down to Disney World. But you know, when you're sharing a car and a room and that rate, and you've already paid for your tickets, it's really just the food that you got to pay for. So, and when you get like a dining plan ahead of time and everything's paid and you arrive down there and everything is paid and you paid it like 8 months ago, it's a pretty cool feeling. Straight Story to cleanse my palate. I haven't seen that. Hey, take your PTO to do gym and movies. That's a way to do it. Yeah, man. I used to be a trainer too. I was a personal trainer when I thought my football career was over after my 3rd knee surgery, and I was a trainer for like 5 years. And then I went back to the University of Georgia and got a call for them to re-extend an offer. I hadn't played football in like 4 years. And I came in there and played football as an old man, though, compared to everybody else. And I was a trainer and competitive power lifter. And that's like, if you get your lift in early in the day, you just feel so different. You exercise early. An Oppo 4K. Now those are out. Those they don't make those anymore, right, Sacco? That's like a big old heavy tank of a player, right? That Oppo, or am I thinking the wrong one? The Sony XM700. That's what my buddy Brian just told me he just got, like just now. Last Movie Standing. That's what he just got. He just got one of those too. Yeah, that's the one, big, heavy, like tank of a player, right? I know I'm running out of time till the game start. What does it? Wait, it starts at 8:00, doesn't it? Or when is the kickoff? We'll wrap this up here in about 20 minutes probably. Jeff Gerald Fishing, brother. Hey, make sure Jeff's been following me since on my other channel. I'll have a couple videos for over there too, Jeff. I'm basically down to only can drop one a week over there. Because I can't afford to go down to Disney all the time. I can't afford to go. People are like, why don't you put on your other channel? Well, it wasn't serious as like this channel, but The other channel costs a shit ton of money, and we can't. I've been on a buying freeze for physical media, so the thought of taking extra trips to Disney wasn't in it. So I haven't been able to do as much over there. It killed the algorithm kills you though if you don't post very often. So, but I have some videos over there. Yeah, the Panasonic UB820 is actually on sale right now for like it's either I think $389 or $392. I try not to let anything that the company's stupid decision making affect what I love about being in the parks. It's like when I try to separate the art from the artist with filmmakers or actors that I don't agree with personally. Try my best to do that. The Chiefs survived again. They should have lost to the Falcons here earlier this year. They got away with one of the worst non-pass interference calls I've ever seen. I would like to, man, see if I could snap my fingers right now and have the rest of my setup, it would be just like the one I told you guys. I would get those. I would get the 65-inch LG C3 TV for in here. I would get like a 77 or an 85-inch, probably mini LED for my living room. And I would pick up the D9 receiver for in here. I have a great Yamaha in the other room. And I would get 2 sets of the Atmos speakers and 1 set of floor speakers. And the Panasonic UB820 for for in here, and move the Sony in there. And I'd have 2 full theater setups. I think I figured out it would cost me about $3,000 to do all that. Yeah, those floor standing ones don't want to go on sale. I would love those in here in this room because this is only a 9-foot ceiling in here. But in the other room, I'd want those that are like wedge shaped, and then I would actually hang them on the wall facing down. Still 70 people in here, you guys. Appreciate it. And look, this is what 70 people and 71 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that Panasonic, they don't have to go down in price because it's really just them and Sony like making those at that level. Yeah, the 820 has Dolby Vision. I don't know if you guys can see this. We were talking about ornaments earlier. That I hung up there, that's a Christmas ornament. That is a silver Millennium Falcon. And it probably it's having to hang with like 4 hooks because it probably weighs 3 pounds. It is one of the biggest ornaments I've ever seen. Now, see, I haven't checked in the LG's 4K players. All right, let's do because we're running out of time here. Let's do some giveaways. How about that? Let's do some giveaways. So let me show you the other that I'm going to give away. So I haven't seen Becca or Horror Girl. Now, first I have to say, and I love you, Horror Girl, but you got to be in the United States. I can't afford to ship. I can't afford to ship overseas. It's way too expensive. But I want to show you the other thing I'm getting that ladies and gentlemen can enjoy together. So this came from Universal Studios Florida. And this is a lady's ET shirt here. So, hey, maybe Christmas gift out there for you guys. It's a medium. I decided to just split the difference because people could be big and comfy. Tags are still on it. So if you guys want to give it as a gift, so this, but it comes with something else too. So there's two things. And because I mean, who doesn't love ET? It's just a little cool tag. I just thought it was super cool. But even as a non-ET fan, admit that. Yeah, so we got this and the shirt, and I can send them in the universal bag if you guys want. So I'm gonna give these away. They're brand new, so like I mean I know a lot. Like it's like 85% guys that watch my channel, but you know, you guys got to know some ladies, or either your wives or somebody that you could give it to as a gift because it is super cool. But my wife's like, you got to give something because, you know, there's women out there too. You want them to be okay with the guys watching the channel. So there we go. So the first thing we're going to give away is the, oh shit, where'd I put it? The Blockbuster box sets Jaws slipcover. Hey, there you go. Your daughter watches with you. So Jaws slipcover. We're gonna go with this first, and let's go with. We're gonna go with some cool trivia here. Let's go. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. That one's too easy. I'm trying to find some Christmas horror. Christmas horror for this one. Christmas horror trivia. Let's see here. I need this to give me the answers too. I gotta be able to show you guys the answers. Useless horror film trivia. All right. Okay, this one might be too easy, but I'm gonna go with this one. I feel like it's too easy. Okay. This one's too easy. Not trivia. I suck at trivia. Okay. Remember, you got to be in the U.S. to win. All right. And if you win the first thing, you can't win the second thing. We got to spread the love here. I feel like this one's too easy, but we're gonna do it. I can't do it. It's too easy. It's too easy. Okay, I got one. What famous sci-fi actor starred in the horror anthology A Christmas Horror Story? What famous sci-fi actor starred in A Christmas Horror Story? As I should specify, as a radio DJ. As a radio DJ. Boom. Jason A got it very quickly. Very quickly. William Shatner. William Shatner. And I'll tell you guys, so Jason A, you need to email me at avawithchase@gmail.com. And you get the Blockbuster block set. Slip. So I know that because when I interviewed with Netflix, that movie was used as a for it to be in acquisitions for independent movies. That was a something they used to make a point. Canadian Maker Project, what is up? You made it in. All right, now I got to find some really good trivia for this for this set right here, because this was, I mean, neither one of these was cheap, but this set really wasn't cheap. So let's see here. What happened? I missed it, and Jason is clearly cheating. Jason, he got in there quick with the William Shatner answer. I mean, quick. There's no way he had time to look that up. There's no way, because it took him like 5 seconds. William, what's up? Mike Webb, Jason, I'll buy that from this. This is hard. You can't get it anymore. You can't get it anymore. Let's see. Ooh, I got one. We're gonna do a. We got some. Wait, how much can I get for this? I hadn't mailed it out. I'm just fucking with you. We're gonna do some ET trivia for this nice package here. All right, here we go. Be ready, because it's the first person to get the answer right that I see pop up. So make sure that your stuff is all refreshed and you are live. Is everybody ready to go? Everybody ready? Give me the thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if everybody's ready. I want this to be as fair as possible. This one's going to be a little harder, I think. ET trivia. All right. That's at least 4 thumbs up. 5, 6, 7. All right. Should I remind you? And this is what they're playing for. The Universal Studios ET shirt and license plate. All right. Jason, you can't win this one too. Okay, here we go. Here's the question. Which studio was originally supposed to make E.T. the Extraterrestrial? Which studio was originally going to make E.T. the Extraterrestrial? And everybody's Googling. Oh, John Doe Juggalo coming in for the win. John Doe. Man, there's a lot of guesses. He's the only one to get it. Oh, come on, Salmon. You didn't have to do that, man. Like, John Doe got it. Man, that was good, because, look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 incorrect guesses. So it was a good question, because it got a lot of response. No, 8 wrong guesses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wrong guesses. John Doe Juggalo coming in for the dub on that. It is. Let's see if you guys can see that. Columbia. It says, since Spielberg worked for Columbia with Close Encounters, he returned there to develop the script. Columbia, however, opted to do Starman, which is in that Columbia Classics box set that I really want, with Punch Drunk Love and Sleepless in Seattle. This is now down to $89. For sure, John Doe. Yep. So I will get this sent out. And I know if you won something from me last week, and or if you bought something last week, I have not had a chance to go out and my car. I didn't leave my home for 4 days trying to work ahead on all this stuff. So I have just been so like working at home doing all this. I haven't had a chance to mail it. So I'm going to get this stuff out as quick as I can. You'll get it, you'll get it before Christmas, but I won't be able to get it mailed out tomorrow, most likely. If I can't get it mailed out tomorrow, then I won't be able to get it mailed out until I get back next week. So I'll try to do it. Mid-level. Hey, Ken, we was talking about you earlier, guys. Shh, don't tell him. So this, I am proud to have Ken in here. I watch Ken's live streams all the time. Usually we're always watching Ken in the evening when I'm eating. And John Doe, this is going to look so good on you. I know you got somebody who will love it. And dude, this just to be ready, this thing, this license plate weighs like 3 pounds. So I get that sent out, and I will get the Jaws sent out. And I figured you guys were all getting tired of me giving away my own movies on Blu-ray, so I figured I would give something else away this time. Sacco, I'd rock that shirt 100%. See, Ken is going to push me, and I'm going to need that. I need that Columbia box set because, see, you guys follow me. You know, I bought Punch Drunk Love and then returned it because, like, the next day they announced a 4K. But I knew the 4K was already out, but I wasn't touching that box for $100 and some odd. But then I returned it. I got $21 back. I've got like 40 something dollars in credit, my Amazon Rewards Visa card. So I could $20, $25. I can get that. But hey, I bought it from Barnes and Noble, and I'm a premium member at Barnes and Noble, and they returned it, no problem. I didn't even have my receipt. They returned it like that. And Ken tells me something I didn't know about that box, that it has the Starman series in there too. So that's for $89. And although Risha told me I can't buy anything that's on my list, and it's on my list. Becca, you missed the ET like giveaway that had the woman's the lady's shirt in it for your cat. And I get it. I got a Maine Coon. I love the cat, but come on, you missed it. But yeah, that Columbia set and Cat Gang. I gotta get that. Yeah, we're all being told to buy from our list right now. I know. Rich is like, if somebody buys you something on there and sends it, they better take it off that list on Amazon. I'm like, I guess it works like that. I don't know. But that Columbia set, $89, like $64 in total credit I'm playing with here, like $25 more. And I just added that though. Like when Ken put it up the other day, on his like where he shares the links where we have the affiliate links, and I hadn't seen it yet. I saw that it was like $109, but then he put it up and it was $89.99, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, 89. I've been thinking about it ever since. So I just put that on there on my list. So she hadn't had time to get that. Pre-ordering Miracle Mile. I've never seen Miracle Mile. Who put that out? Oh, it didn't take the movies off the list. Interesting. Was it Kino? Oh, I did see that about that release. I did see that. I'm all hyped up for the Kino, like Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison. Super hyped up for those. I went, me and my buddy, my best friend Lee, we went and saw, I think I might have told this story before. We went and saw Happy Gilmore. I drove us to the movie theater, made me go the night that it came out. My high school girlfriend and I broke up. And I went and saw it and to get my mind off things. Where can you order merch from me? There is a link down in my descriptions to the merch, to the t-shirts, and I'm going to be adding some more t-shirts and stuff on there. The naked 4Ks and Blu-rays that don't go naked, the little 4K man that's like covering himself, no naked for, and he's chasing a slip cover. I'm actually working on designing that art because you guys know I paint and stuff, so I'm actually working on designing that art. But there's like my Chase's Targets shirt and a couple others are on there. I designed one with a Freddy Krueger glove that had the 4 fingers and said 4K, and Warner Brothers made me take it down. Oh man, Canadian maker just gifted 5 memberships, brother. I appreciate that. So Jason, now you got a membership too. Trevor, Chad, Valerie, Tommy, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it when more people are in here. I think after today, we're going to be up around 70 members, I believe, between Patreon and YouTube. Like, and I know some of them are temporary and you guys may not, keep it and all that kind of stuff, but it is still awesome. That is still awesome. Summer Rental, though, is just getting a Blu-ray, right? They didn't do a 4K for it. I got something else, a pre-order that came in today, and I don't understand why prices are all over the place. But like this steelbook I got today was only like $24.99 for this. I friggin' love Galaxy Quest. I pre-ordered this a while ago, and like you get this movie that's like $25 for a steelbook, and then others that are $65. Like, what the hell are we doing? Like, that is crazy. I mean, people complain about like $35 or $40 for a Vinegar Syndrome 4K or an Arrow 4K from these boutiques. And then like the studio puts out signs and it's $36 with maybe a slip, maybe not. It's crazy. But I'm so super hyped for this. And Summer Rental, y'all were talking about Summer Rental. That's probably my favorite. That or Great Outdoors are probably my favorite John Candy movie. Even he shares more with Steve Martin in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. But I freaking love Summer Rental because I'm a huge Jimmy Buffett fan. And that's like a Jimmy Buffett score to that movie. And but I don't know why it seems like they're only going to do it on Blu-ray. Dude, I'm telling you, the memberships and when somebody sends me something, I mean, I'm like a big kid in there, a big kid in there. When something come, like when Steve's stuff that he sent me today, when I opened that, I had no idea it was coming like that. Like, dude, I just couldn't stop smiling. John Doe, make sure you message me again. Just I should have your stuff in my Instagram, but I'm so scatterbrained I forget shit. I got just a few more minutes because the Georgia Tech game kicks off in about a half hour. Paramount is great. Yes. Like, dude, this is a great release. Like, I love this movie. I mean, I'm a big Tim Allen fan, but I mean, hey, Sigourney Weaver and her outfit in this, I'm also a fan of. But this movie's so good. And I'm just going to tell you guys, because I've been a guest and I love everybody, but I've been a guest at, Days of the Dead, like horror conventions in Georgia, in LA, other places where you sit behind that table and you sign your movies and you sign your pictures and all that kind of stuff. And there are some people that go overboard with it. So like the beginning of this makes me laugh so hard. I had someone get very angry at me in April, who is like my co-star, who is the lead in Dark Road 79. They got very angry when we couldn't answer, like when we didn't answer questions like the way they thought that our characters would answer questions. They got very angry, and they had only seen that movie at the Days of the Dead festival, and then purchased a copy and watched it in the hotel. And then they came and like quizzed us on it, and we didn't answer correctly, and they were upset, like really upset. So like this part, the beginning of that at the con cracks me up. Steve, I appreciate everything, man. I really, really do. This right here, brother. And I appreciate the super chat. This right here made my day opening this blind. I really do appreciate that, man. I really do. So now I had just picked this up, so I'm going David Lynch heavy. And I'll kind of give you guys, before we jump off here, a little sneak peek at something I'm going to talk about in I think it's tomorrow's video that's coming out. So in January, I'm going to drop a little more Criterion stuff as I expand on this. And I've been watching the Criterion Closet stuff. So I think I'm going to pick some of my favorite closet picks and watch and review and rank everything that they pick. And I think it's a fun way to step further into Criterion. And it gives you like a cool place to start, and just kind of makes a fun game out of it. And I think I'm going to drop a couple. I think I'm going to do a few of those and see how fun they are, how everybody likes it. It requires a lot of watching, though. So I don't know how fast they'll come out, but I feel like, later in December and January would be a fun way to do that. Yeah, John. Yeah. Hey, Criterion. Yeah, man. Heck yeah. But I've been having some fun tiptoeing into Criterion. Like I'm telling you, I'm deep. Watched Blowout with De Palma earlier. That's the first time I'd ever seen that. A good movie. Although I actually think I like Body Double better. Mike, thank you, brother. Man, damn. Wait a minute, Mike. Hold on. Let's talk. But I appreciate that, man. You have a great weekend, man. I appreciate the super chat. $5. Thanks so much, brother. Yeah, I'm going to get off here in just a minute and get ready for the game too. Like I never got nervous when I played, never got nervous when I coached, never got nervous when I directed a movie, never got nervous at a premiere, anything like that. But if I watch my son play football, or I watch the Georgia play, I get so nervous, I almost have to take a Xanax, like, or something. It is crazy. My heart will be beating so fast. It's like I'm on the verge of a panic attack. My adrenaline just goes through the roof. I do not have the Double Indemnity 4K. Go Dogs, Dr. Drew do. Go Dogs. I don't have the Double Indemnity 4K. I haven't picked that up, and time is about out, and I'm out of money. Vinegar Syndrome with the Keep and Sliver took all the rest of the money I had. And I really want that Columbia Classic set. And that's going to go back up, way up. And I don't know. I'm trying to find a way to talk into getting that. The Double Indemnity 4K is the bee's knees. Brazil, you know what, man? That is on a lot of those criteria. So I'm going to watch that, but I don't have it. So I'm going to have to find another way to watch it because they didn't have it in stock in any of the stores I went to. They had Time Bandits, but none of the people on there, like in the list that I'm going to do, the Criterion Picks reviews, none of them had picked Time Bandits. But a couple of them picked Brazil, so I need to get that. I haven't ever seen it. If not, I'll just have to try to find another way to watch it because I will watch all those movies to review them. Lone Soldier, I don't see anybody. I don't see them walking into Athens and winning that game tonight. Never know what could happen, but it's a tough place to play. Night Chase. Oh, 11:15. Wow. Thank you for coming, Horror Girl. I can't believe we still have 71 people in here. That is absolutely awesome. Wait, you thought I had picked which one up, Matt? Oh, Double Indemnity. Oh, so I do have it. I don't have the 4K. I found this old DVD set for $1.49 at the vintage store. So I got this old this old set right here on DVD. So I've actually never seen this movie. I've never seen it. So but this is what I got. So I mean I can still watch it here. I just don't have the 4K, which sucks because you like to watch it first in its best quality ever. That Southern hospitality that keeps you around. Well, you know I am Southern. Femme Fatale, love Femme Fatale. In my member section, there's one of my short films called A Hot Night in Georgia. I think I put that one on there. That won the 48-hour film festival, and where you have to make a short film in 48 hours, and you pull out genres at random, and it was like noir and Femme Fatale. And so I had to go and make a script real quick. And you have to put like weird stuff. Like you had to have a prop, which was a peach. You had to have character names, and you have to work all that into a script and make a movie. And it, that's 10 minutes or under in 48 hours. Make a drink for it. Or 2 or 3. I feel like a lot of the old noir stuff, I feel like I need a good, sip and drink when you're watching those. Body Heat. But Body Heat has got very Hitchcock and a very 80s flair to it. And it's very sexy. Very sexy. It shows way more and does way more than they could before. Very sexy. I can't believe we still got 71 people hanging out in here, y'all. I really appreciate it. I think it is time for me to get off because I need to get myself ready and calm and get ready to watch my dogs beat the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, hopefully. Hopefully. I'm hoping that Georgia does so well that it's over by halftime so that I can come back over here and edit a couple videos and I don't have to stress about it all night long. But I appreciate all you hanging out with me, the super chats, the memberships, the gifts, everything. Remember to email me or contact me if you won something. and just give me time to get it all sent out because I'm traveling and this time of year is tough. No. We don't need a nail biter. Like when I went to the national championship game and Disneyland a couple years ago, it was nice just to have a 3-hour fun fest, 65-7 national championship. But Solomon, man, hey, Big Sal, I like that. I like Big Sal coming in with so much tonight. $84 in super chats. We got memberships all over the place. I friggin' love it. I love this community. I appreciate all of you guys so much. My other YouTubers out there that do this stuff, I love you guys too. Anytime, anywhere you guys talk to me. Ken, I watch all the time. Frank in here. John Doe in here. I know my buddy Brian messaging me over here. Daniel's not in here tonight, but I love him. I just appreciate it so much. Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I got a video coming out every day. Got a video coming out tomorrow. You're going to want to see it. You're going to want to see it. It's going to lay out some stuff that we're going to do, and it's more chasing the wild. So we'll see you later. But thank you so much. And you know what's coming. Be kind, rewind like always. It's Chase from AV Pop Culture, and I'll see you guys real soon. And ladies. Bye-bye. You get that cool sign off, and then you can't see the damn button to turn it off.